Oh my gosh, my glasses
There we go. Let's look like we know what we're doing. Hey, good morning, everybody.
We do know what we're doing. Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, Eric, and I over here at the PEO offices, and we are going live. Just wait for it because we obviously like to go ahead and just start like this. Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight.
All right, good morning.
Here we go.
You're checking the news, making sure we're working.
I'm checking the news.
Good morning, everybody.
All right, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and boom.
I don't know what.
Boom, boom.
All right, well, while you're booming, should I tell everybody what day it is?
What day is it?
All right, today is National Asparagus Day. Do you like asparagus?
I like asparagus.
Do you? I think the last time I had asparagus was over at Triple Creek. They had it with their dinner.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like a fun time.
Yeah.
So today we got some good news and we got some bad news. Which one do you want first?
Is it in this pile of paperwork?
Yeah. Cool. That would be the bad news, though.
Okay. Well, let's start with the bad news because let's end it on a high note.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it. So it is what it is. We knew it was going to happen. So, guys, it actually goes into stage 2 fire restrictions starting on May 26th, which is Thursday.
That's Thursday. That's fast. Wow.
Yeah, and let me go ahead and tell you what you are not allowed to do. So stage 2 fire restrictions prohibit the following: building, maintaining, attending, or using a fire, campfire, or stove fire, including charcoal, coal, and briquettes.
Little briquettes, yeah.
Briquettes.
Yeah, they're like charcoal briquettes, yeah.
Smoking except within an enclosed vehicle or building. It doesn't mean driving down the highway with your cigarette out the window. Don't do that. That's the stupidest thing ever. Get a dang ashtray inside of the car. It is what it is. So don't do that. Develop recreation site or while stopping in the area at least 3 feet in diameter that is barren or cleared of any flammable material. So basically a parking lot. Perfect place to go ahead and smoke, not in the forest on the ground.
Nice. Okay.
Welding or operating any acetylene or other torch with open flame, discharging a firearm, air rifle, or gas gun, operating a chainsaw, or other equipment operated by an internal combustion engine between the hours of 9 a.m. and 8 p.m. I have no clue why 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. is the time that you don't do that. But guess what, guys? You're not allowed to do it. So try not to do it.
So stage 2 already. It feels a little early, but May's almost over. So I guess it's right on track.
Yeah, it is what it is.
All right.
So I'm going to be sharing this.
Hold on.
Tons of places.
Cool. Well, so was that the bad news? So hopefully, I know Veronica is often watching, and Martine brought this in because apparently somebody dropped this off for Veronica. And so if she doesn't come soon, I know people that will devour this in this office. So that is your notice right there that there is goodies here.
Wait, look at Logan, bring it back.
Oh my God, I smell it. Oh, so Logan's saying rainy and 60. Okay, and you guys, so there's that time of year where you can just see the clouds start to change. And I messaged that to you guys yesterday and you're making fun of me. The monsoon clouds, Logan, they're starting. You can see them. It's like all day, like all these little streams. And then at the end of the day, you get big puffy clouds. And so I promise it's working.
It is working. It's working. And guys, it's going to be a freaking awesome day to be alive because guess what? You woke up and you're looking at us.
Well, it's Taco Tuesday.
It's Taco Tuesday.
It's absolutely Taco Tuesday. Okay, do we have more bad news here?
Well, the funny part about it is I messaged Veronica. I was like, hey, you got a special treat here. She goes, I wasn't expecting that. Some man came to the front door and he goes, he rang the doorbell and I come outside and he has this and he goes, this is for Veronica. I was like, Veronica who? Like who? and he didn't have no last name. I was like, it was like one of those moments.
She's famous. We know her.
Yeah, yes. we know her.
Yeah, we're gonna have her on the show because she loves doing interviews.
Yes. Somebody tag Veronica,
right?
Because ultimately she needs to know that we are here
talking about her and staring at her food, and it's very distracting. So
very, very distracting.
Anyway, all right. So
I'm going to tag her. Right.
You're going to tag her right there. Okay. So media alert. Water. This is going to be okay. So if you're downtown, this is big, and it starts today. It's actually already started. May 24th at 6 a.m. So downtown Gurley Street, right in front of, I think it's in front of, it says from the Hacienda all the way up to right in front of Elks there, right? Am I right?
Yeah. Well, that location is going to be awful.
So they are closing some Gurley Street from Cortez to Marina. So that, and it's a full closure. So that's going to make a mess down there.
Yep.
So anyway,
See, look at it.
that was you. You're a Facebook user.
I just tagged you.
Right.
So, anyways, guys, this is going to be a bad deal. If I'm not mistaken, which is kind of awful, but Miller Valley is under construction.
Ugh.
Gurley's under construction. White Spar is under construction.
Montezuma's under construction.
Montezuma's under construction. Well, Montezuma's just getting the blacktop and the light.
No. They had a sewer break. And so it has been in front of the antique place. It has been all under construction there.
Oh.
Yep.
So, guys.
Wow.
And you know, if
maybe they're rushing it for whatever
For July?
season, for tourist season. Yeah,
like right now.
After this weekend, it's all going to be done by this weekend,
Oh
right?
man, this is gonna be awful, guys. You guys are gonna have to do something. And it's not driving around Prescott. If anything, have patience. It's just gonna. It is what it is. You guys are gonna have to just it is what it is. So much construction going on, man.
It is. Okay, what else we got going on?
Well, you know, it's a full day of information coming out from the Prescott Times camp. If you guys don't know, now you know. The PrescottTimes.com is actually giving up a lot of information. If you guys want to go back and check it out, there's a couple things that you probably should check out because ultimately there is some incidents that are happening. Water lines are broken. A 35-year-old man perishes at an ATV wreck in Mayor. Again, it's actually Mayor. This is like the second one in the past month, right?
Yeah, ATV accident. Yeah, out that way.
And so also, if you guys are looking at the actual website, you'll be finding out that all of this information is available to you for free.
Yeah,
you know that? Did you know that, Eric?
I did know that. How do I think I know all this stuff?
I don't know
because I looked at the website.
That's correct.
Anyway, I've been posting everybody's good mornings out there. So thank you everybody who's tuning in and saying good morning. It's good to hear.
Man, you're the best.
It is good to hear from people. All right, what else we got coming up? I mean, there's a lot.
Yeah,
so there's a mixer tomorrow.
Tomorrow night,
okay.
Man. Tomorrow night is going to be the big mixer, and we are going to be going live. And we're going to be having a few buddies from over at the Arizona Roadrunners coming over to basically solicit their football season. So if you guys want to go ahead and come down and check that out, man, you are more than welcome to. It's a big deal, and ultimately, you guys can be a part of it. And it starts tomorrow.
Okay. That's a big deal too. Is the turf in? I mean,
they said it's coming in. It's coming in. It's coming in hot.
Okay. That place is coming. That place is coming along fast out there.
You know what? I actually have to text this guy right now because it's in my head.
Okay. Is there turf? Yes.
Is there turf? Is there turf?
Is there turf?
Oh, I think it's Michael. Anyways, I'll go ahead and go back there. Anyways, yeah, today's a pretty big day. It's only Tuesday. Somebody I felt like was talking yesterday, like, man, I wish it was already the week end of the week. And I'm just like, gosh, man,
tired already. Huh?
Yeah, that's a hard week to go ahead and get in. But here we are.
It is. It's so stacked. It was so tired they had to take a break today, so they will not be out at crossings today.
Awful.
No Taco Tuesday for us.
Consistency is key.
It is. Well, hey, no Taco Tuesday for us. But anyway, what else is going on? You got Wine Chronicles tomorrow.
Yep. Ryan Chronicles
Who's the
tomorrow.
Guest?
We also have it's going to be the Boys and Girls Club. Alex. Alex has some beautiful news that is going to be coming to you guys. It hasn't actually been exposed to the community, but Alex has stepped up. His new title is going to be announced tomorrow during Wine Chronicles.
Okay.
And then after Wine Chronicles, we're actually going to be doing a video with Bliss Nail Spa. We're going to go down there and check them out over there at the nail salon, and then we're doing the actual what do you call it?
We talked about the mixer. There it is. There it is. Okay. See, when he puts those up, I can drink coffee.
Yeah, there it is. So this is where we're going to be tomorrow night. We're going to have food from Spicy Streets. We're going to have drinks coming in with Corinne's Mixology. And then we're going to be going on July 2nd. This thing is going to be live here.
That's crazy.
It's
coming up fast.
Yes, it is. All of this is coming up fast. This is coming in as well. This is going to be a pretty big deal coming up. And as soon as Samara comes back from her awesome trip to the falls.
Canada.
Yeah, Canada. She went
Niagara
up to
Falls.
Toronto.
Yeah.
And so, anyways, also tickets are available for this awesome show right here. It's going to be a hit. This is going to be one of those things. If you ever seen these guys already in Prescott, the things that we really want them to do is up their game. So they got to change their jokes up, and this is exactly what we've been doing.
Are you the MC?
I don't know. I need to ask.
I was gonna say, do you have jokes?
I need to ask.
You got to work on jokes and dancing, man. You've got your work cut out for you.
That's so funny.
Maybe what if you dance and tell jokes?
We could do something. We could do something. And this is coming up fast as well, guys. So if you guys haven't got your tickets, please go get your tickets and support the Casa for Kids. If you can, tag them into the comments so I can go ahead and we can let them know that we have, shouted them out. Anyways, Eric, I'm looking at these things right
I know,
here.
and I'm not hearing from Veronica, so maybe she's gone and this is ours.
I don't know, but Panera bread is here. I'm gonna put it on this screen right here.
Oh, you're gonna zoom in.
Yeah, I want to zoom in. We're going to add to screen. And look at this, guys. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's amazing.
I don't know. But
and I love how your title happens to be special edition.
Yeah.
Because it's a special edition.
I don't know, man.
I think people forget often we have Panera over here, right? Because
this is one of those moments where the guy,
and
he delivers. I have no clue where that came from. It was actually really freaking cool to see him at the door, but it wasn't for me. So
you're like, oh, you got excited.
I got really excited. I'm definitely
you got excited, then you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Right, we'll get you one order. Don't worry.
Anyways, guys, I'm done.
Yeah.
You're done. It's early. I got 4 more minutes. What we're going to do?
You have a minute and a half.
But you know what we're going to do? We're going to say we're going to actually play the video of you guys talking about
the trade. Okay.
So if you guys want to learn more about what the Prescott Trade Network is all about, we're going to go ahead and show you this video for you guys because
no.
What?
She's on her way.
Who is on her way?
Veronica.
She actually got the picture. She goes, "Hey, you know what? I'm done working. Right. It is what it is. We're doing this. Let's see. Where are we going? Okay, here we go. In the Prescott Trade Network, you guys got to understand that this is an actual really big treat for the community. And you know what? We're just going to go ahead and air it for you guys, so you guys can go ahead and watch this. It's a little longer, but you know what? Guess who's on board? Guess who's on board?
You just got.
No, you guys are on board. Haley's on board.
Like somebody said, Carol said, finders keepers on the pastry.
Oh yeah, I would definitely agree with that one. So guys, this is what it's all about right here. If you guys do not know, this is what it's all about.
Hi everybody.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
So Eric here. I think you guys may know me from Prescott Times and some other things. Haley, you guys know from some of the other things, PEO and some of the other stuff. So we're here to talk today about Prescott Trade Network.
Yes, which is our newest business, our newest venture to help and support all of the local businesses.
Right. Well, let's talk about trade for a minute. So other municipalities, cities, county, whatever you want to call them, towns, we've been doing what's called a trade network or a trade exchange for quite some time.
Yes.
And we were actually really shocked, when we started looking into it, that there was nothing here in Prescott area. And we say Prescott, it's Prescott Trade Network, but it's really all of Yellowknife County right
Exactly.
now.
It's all of it.
So any business, anybody who's offering something in that qualifies, but we'll get to that. So basically it's a network or exchange to where people can trade stuff without worrying about mismatch. Because people like to trade stuff, right? And so if you've got
how business got started.
Absolutely. And so if you've got, say, somebody who does hair and somebody else who does landscaping, what they do financially doesn't mismatch.
Right. And what if you don't want your landscaping done? And then you're turning down business. Right. And you're trying to keep track.
Or winter hits.
Exactly.
Or something changes. And then somebody feels jaded in the trade because it's not unequal.
Correct.
And so, while in theory, trades are absolutely amazing.
They're wonderful.
There's some animosity that gets created in that situation. Right. And so we talk about what we've provided here with Prescott Trade Network. And, it's really what's called an exchange.
Yes.
So you've got all of these companies. And right now we've got a lot of them signed up in all kinds of different industries and things like that. Yep. But all their money goes into like a shared bank account type of thing.
Correct.
And it's all tracked. So you're dollar for dollar getting for what you do, and you can spend it with the different vendors without having any kind of trade mismatch.
Correct. So that landscaper can go to the hair designer and get their hair all done and pay with trade credits. And then they can take those trade credits and go out to dinner. Well, and then the restaurant owner can then go and get the landscaping done for their restaurant.
Right. And some of the things like us here at PEO, we're offering mailboxes on trade.
We do. And memberships.
And memberships. And so, if you feel like, I really should do a mailbox, but let me go out and get some more sales for. If you have it in trade, you're going to be like, I need to do this because I need to do this right now because I've got the extra money. And boom, you've got it. And so you can do that on trade. And the one thing is that we're lacking here, and I think everybody can agree that the economy in general is starting to slow down now, is forcing its behaviors or pushing behaviors to buy local. And a great story is Downtown Square. We talk about this all the time. Locals don't go down to the square. They avoid it like the plague. It's just basic. We do too.
Yep.
But there's a lot of great businesses down there that need local support to survive, or they're not going to survive.
Correct.
Well, on the trade, that will encourage a local to go down there and spend and do that money there.
Correct.
And bring people down there. And that's what this is all about, is getting people to, change their behavior and be like, instead of going to the square, I'm going to go to a national chain.
Right.
Now they're like,
it's like, wait a minute.
I'm going to go to the square and bring people with me. And so same thing, Amazon. I mean, Amazon's a bad thing. I mean, a bad word, right? Everybody talks about Amazon. We've got a lot of local great companies, but then you look at it, you're like, Amazon is just easier. It's quicker,
it's
whatever.
Delivered.
But again, if you have trade dollars, you're going to be encouraged to spend that money with a local vendor.
Business.
And in turn, they're going to get to know your business. They're going to get to know and promote you. So it's really a community.
It is.
And I know a lot of people, especially younger people, have not experienced trade. If you talk to people that have been in business for about 20 or 30 years, they're like, I know what that is.
This is a no-brainer. We want to be a part.
Absolutely. Sign me up. And so the ones that haven't been on business, especially haven't been in business since the last recession, there's a little cautiousness there because they don't fully understand it. But at the end of the day, it increases business awareness. It starts, locals, it pushes them to spend more. They spend more local. Cash. They spend local. And it keeps the money flowing here locally. And that's the whole point of it. Again, so I'm back to the word community.
Yeah.
So,
and Prescott's a great town for that already. So this is just supporting what we already do amazingly.
It is. And again, as the economy's starting to squeeze a little bit, competition, it's been very easy up here.
It has been.
You just put up a sign and they will come. If you build it, they will come. But when times of a little bit more economic stress, it's not that easy.
Correct.
And another thing is, so Prescott Times is a partner in this with us as well. Yeah. So you can get your advertising, get some business out there and things like that. So there are a lot of things that that's on your, yes, I need to do, or I should do list,
but I haven't
but you're probably not doing. With it at Trade Exchange, you're definitely motivated and you're doing those things. And so it's bettering your business all the way around. And we say business, but there's a lot of people on the trade now that are doing side hustles.
Yeah, which is really exciting.
So it doesn't have to be an official business.
No, not at all.
Right.
But your side hustle, bring that on to it.
Absolutely.
Let's support that.
Absolutely. So that's kind of the idea of the trade. We wanted to get out there and discuss, hey, this is what it's all about. And so if your business is interested, definitely reach out to Haley here. Things are like taking off like a rocket ship to a moon right now with everybody. And one last thing I want to put out there is we wanted to do this as simple as possible because the old way of trade exchanging is clunky and hard.
It just hasn't evolved and kept up with the times.
Right. And everybody knows me. I'm about taking old businesses and adding technology to make them more efficient. And that's what we've done here as well. So this will be all app driven, literally QR codes if you want to use it. It's going to operate a lot like Venmo. So if you're comfortable, so if you're comfortable doing that, it's going to be just as easy to trade.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So super simple. There's no risk to sign up right now. It's not going to cost you anything. So sign up, give it a try, see if it's going to help you guys out.
It's not it will.
It will.
Like I said, I've seen this. So, and I will close with my part anyway of this is when we were part of trade exchanges down in the valley, which that's where we traditionally had our businesses, even living up here. It was just such a great time.
It was.
Because even our kids are like, oh my gosh, I remember that. And I want to throw out there are going to be other things, not just trading with individuals, but as this gets rolling, we're going to have events and expos and things like that for you to spend your trade money at. Christmas, things like there's just so many things. And giving it to your employees. Everybody keeps asking.
For bonuses.
Yeah, well, just everybody keeps asking, how do I keep my employees?
Yep. This will be a way you can keep them without spending cash.
Correct. And you can give them that. And guess what they're going to do is they're going to go out and spend it locally.
Yep.
Which is, it's just great all the way around. So
Correct.
did I miss anything? I didn't mean to step on you, but I'm so
Always
excited about
does.
this.
I am too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. We are very excited to having this launch. So yeah, make sure that you're checking this out here. Make sure you're sending me messages. So if you have questions, I'm happy to answer any questions, kind of walk you through the process. If you're ready to just like sign up because you know this is what you need, message me. I can get you over all the stuff and
To make sure everybody knows, of course, the earlier, the more benefits
Yes.
you get, right? So the sooner you sign up. But if you're not sure yet, just follow the Prescott Trade Network Facebook page, and there's going to be a lot of different learning pieces out
there
there
will be.
to learn how to do and just learn more about it, how it works.
Exactly. And we're gonna show people that are on the trade, so you'll also see what businesses are on there and see if that's something that you're interested in.
Cool. So
Yeah.
anyway, check it out if you're seeing this on some kind of social media.
All right,
All right.
guys.
Hey, I got to comment. One thing we didn't talk too much on this.
Let's do it.
I am so impressed with the amount of people like that we don't know they have a side hustle, and they're reaching out because side hustles qualify for this. You
Yep.
can totally do it.
Yep.
But the amount of people like, oh, I do this on the side. Like, what?
Yeah.
It's like
there's a lot of cool
like
things.
they're selling stuff on Etsy. They're selling stuff, and the general locals don't know. And so there are some really, really cool people that have reached out to us. And they're like, yeah, I've got this side hustle. And I'm blown away with their skills and their talents that they've got. So anyway, I wanted to call that out.
All right. With that
Yeah.
being said, guys, it's going to be a beautiful day. Make sure you go out there and be good. And don't forget to eat those tacos because ultimately that's what I'm going to go do right now. Well, maybe not. I think I'm going to eat this thing right here.
She's on her way.
With that being said, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. Bye.